Good morning. Good morning, my little online family. Yes. So this morning, before we come into our meditation, we're going to do a special pranayam. They're real basic, heart break, because it's a literal physical sensation. So how do we calm these emotions? And how do we discern emotions from our true self, right? Our true self is eternal. It is peace. It is love, right? So how do we get these turbulent, right, emotions under control a little bit? So, excuse me. All right, so we'll go ahead and sit up nice and tall, and I want you to find like this really strong postural awareness, that your spine is long and tall and that you feel strong and secure, right? I want you to go ahead and like clench some things that maybe normally would make you feel strong and secure, like your fists or your glutes, right? These things that we do instinctually when we're like trying to create walls, right? And then I want you to relax them. So literally relax your glutes, relax your arms, but think about this strong sense in your spine. You can't you can't make your spine go, I'm ready, right? It's like it's more like a feeling, like a solid, right? You know where you are in space. You relax and you connect into the earth. You feel that root connection, right? And you feel where you are in space, that you are rising up and that you are tall and that you are capable and that you are like this warrior. And if you have poor posture, right? This is a good time to rise up out of that's been holding you down. Right? We'll close our eyes and we'll come into what's called the heart calming breath. It's still a diaphragmatic breath, so we are not chest breathing. Right? So a big, nice, full diaphragmatic belly breath, which we've been practicing. And we've been practicing bringing our seat of awareness to our third eye, to our prefrontal face. And I do love this image of the throne. As you breathe, I want you to notice how it feels for you to bring all of this awareness into your heart. And it's really personal in what you're going to find there, right? You might be there and be like, I don't feel anything, right? Then maybe you need to work on softening. Or if you're there and it's just you notice agitation, then you need to work on calming. Just imagine that with every exhale, you're allowed to soften a little bit more. Notice those areas, especially again the glutes, your tailbone area. Notice if you pull up, right? I want you to relax down. And especially if you are feeling anxiety, again, really feel that taproot. And that strong spine, that warrior that protects you so that you can sit at that throne. Right, that was a lot of imagery and ideas. So now I just want you to focus on the breath itself. Right, we like to use words like the heart opening. Right? But the way you might feel that is that there's just a little bit more awareness or energy, and that maybe it feels a little more free or bigger, right? Or untrapped or unstuck. And we notice if emotions arise connected to that sensation. And we calm them. We can continue with being aware of the breath, but we're not going to control it anymore. So we're not trying to have a longer inhale or longer exhale or fuller breath. We simply allow the breath to move into whatever form it wants to take, and we become observers. We're going to keep that awareness of our heart, but we're also going to bring our awareness back to our mind, right? Those prefrontal lobes. And we're going to bring our mantra in. Right? And perhaps today it's a little bit more resonant. It has more reverberation. You can feel that vibration through your mind, through your heart. Inhaling to Hong and dissolving into Sa. Right? If the activity of focusing on the heart space and allowing that energy to be there, to be open and be free and expressive, has excited your system too much, right? It feels like it might be, on that edge of too much. Right? Remember to be there for it, but also to give it away. When something's too much, we always know there's someone there to hold it for us, right? So imagine that we could do that for ourselves, that that warrior could hold it for us, or that our higher self could hold it for us, or that our God could hold it for us. Right? Notice behind the loud, right? Behind the noise, behind the big show of emotions. And maybe you can kind of glimpse or feel the much more subtle, eternal feeling of joy, love, calmness. We'll take a soft inhale and a 3-part exhale. Again, relaxing any of those areas that you might be tensing unintentionally, shoulders, pelvis. Right? We don't want that warrior to become a guard or a wall. We want our boundaries to be softened so that we can remember and experience peace. We no longer watch the breath, we simply sit. And we sit in the warmth and energy of our own self, our own heart. And as a final point, if you feel that there's something that's blocking you from that place you want to be, that you know you are, that you know you could be, maybe it's time to give that away too. Even if it's only possible a little bit at a time. We'll go ahead and come back into our body, opening our eyes softly, coming back. Right? Sometimes the meditations, the practices, the guided meditations are harder than other ones, right? We're looking at a different job. And that's why we keep doing it. We keep building our strength and capacity, right? To clear out the space, right? To go to all of those dark shadows, right? Sometimes we get the sweetest rewards from our meditation, and sometimes it's just hard work, right? So I invite you maybe to have a small little bit of that sweetness, right? Namaste.